There's a trend on TikTok right now where people try to rank 5 players without knowing the player that's coming up next. And we're about to do that with point guards. Quickly want to remind you to leave a like on the video. It really helps the channel out a ton. Y'all don't even really understand. This is Kenny2, T-O-O, and let's get into it. So I decided to use a wheel because that's what we normally do instead of the TikTok filter, because that is an editing nightmare. If you know, you know. The filters suck. So I'm just going to think point guards, starting point guards, or whatever team we land on, and I'm going to randomly place them out of 5. Let's get into it. The first person we're getting with the first team, and then we figure out the person, is going to be the 76ers. Now, listen, I don't want to be out there and saying, oh, this is the point guard, this is the shooting guard, y'all be mad at me. I am classifying James Harden as the point guard of the 76ers, and I'm going to say Tyrese Maxey is the shooting guard, okay? So if I'm going with James Harden, I'm putting James Harden number 2. I'm putting James Harden in my 2 spot. I think that's a good start. Because James Harden, obviously one of the greatest to ever do it, and though he had a down season or two, we all know that James can still hoop. Don't give me Dallas. Instead, they gave me the Clippers, and I'm gonna say between John Wall and Reggie Jackson, who's gonna start? I don't know. I'm gonna go with John Wall just for the sake of the clicks, because John Wall is popping at the moment. I'm putting John Wall in number 4. It's not been difficult so far. Let's figure out where we got the next person. John Wall's actually a hard one to guess because you don't really know what you're getting from him. We got Brooklyn. Is that Bree? Wow. What are we? Are we putting Kyrie Irving at 1? Or are we putting him at 3? Are we putting Kyrie Irving at 1? Or are we putting him at 3? Yo, there is no... Listen, okay, I'm going to preface this, and if you've been around for a long time, you know I absolutely hate ranking players, and I don't take it seriously. That's why we do a video like this, where, like, there's some RNG involved. I'm putting Kyrie Irving at 3. Oh, that hurt my heart to even do, bro. It hurt my heart to even do, but Kyrie is going to my 3 spot. We're getting the... Okay, we'll keep it spinning again. But, like, this is the hard part about this. It's now somebody who don't deserve to be number 1 is probably going to go number 1. We get Jamal Murray. And I guess Jamal Murray has to go 5 because he can't go 1 above James Harden and Kyrie Irving. But so he's got to go 5. This is hard. This is why I'm doing this a bunch of different times until I get one that I feel good about. And the first round through, a struggle bus, a real life struggle. I think putting James Harden at 2 hurt us heavily. I should have been smarter and put him at 1 because now we got De'Aaron Fox and we're saying that randomly De'Aaron Fox is the best person out of the 5, which is objectively not true. All right, we got to go again because that was terrible. It's cool though. We about to get it right. We about to get it right. Video doesn't end until I get a 5 that I believe in. How about that? Video doesn't end until I get a 5 that I believe in. We got, give us Steph Curry. No, I wanted Steph Curry because that is the easiest one of all time. Is that even how you spell New Orleans? Am I bugging or does that look off? That feels off. Another team where you can speculate who's the point guard. I'm going to say it's CJ McCollum. And if it's CJ McCollum, I'm putting him at number 3. CJ McCollum was really good for them last season. Like, not just last season. CJ's been great for his entire career. But still, I'm putting him at 3 because he's never been an all-star. And I feel like we could get 2 other all-stars in this. And we're getting Trae Young. Okay. What point guards are better than Trae Young? You have like Steph Curry for sure. You have like Luka for sure. It's not that many people. So I'm gonna say we're putting Trae Young at 1. And then who was my 3? Oh, I forgot. CJ McCollum was 3. So far through 2, through 2 is not that bad, brothers. Through 2, it is not that bad. All right, give me the next one. Give me the next one. Give me the next one. Please be somebody good. And we're going back to Jamal Murray. Ooh. Jamal versus CJ is interesting. Jamal versus CJ is extremely interesting. I do believe, I'm not making this Jamal versus CJ. This is what I'm thinking. I do believe we're going to get somebody better than those 2. So because of that, I don't want to put Jamal Murray at number 2 because what if we get, I don't know, somebody better? Jamal Murray got some crazy moments in his young NBA career already. A lot of them being in the playoffs. Bubble, but it's still playoffs. I'm going Murray at the 4. Hey, this is what I'm going to say. Do not take this video seriously, man, because I can already see the comments, bro. We are here having fun, okay? We are here having fun, and we get this. What are the chances that we get the team again? I guess 1 in 30. No, it's like, I don't know, man. Just please take this as just entertainment and just fun, and don't think too much about it. We are getting Lonzo Ball. Well, I mean, my options are number 2 or number 5, so I'm putting Lonzo at number 5. Because I can't put him at number 2 right now. I don't like this list. We got to go for a third time because so far I don't like my list. So whoever this is penciled in as number 2. It is Russell Westbrook. Yeah, this one's a bad one. All right, we start over. Should I do this for shooting guards, small forwards, power forwards, and centers? Let me know in the comment section, man, and maybe we'll come back depending on if y'all take it easy on us, brother. We are going to Monte Morris. I'm putting Monte Morris at 5. Good player, but I think there's a ton of point guards in the NBA better. I feel pretty good about this pick. Hey, man, no disrespect to Monte. That's the homie. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I guess we never talked before, but he follows me on Twitter, so I'm just assuming that's the homie. I actually saw him. Here's a story. I actually saw him in Vegas at a restaurant, but I didn't say anything because why would I do that? Interrupt his dinner. Kevin Porter Jr. is next. I'm putting Kevin Porter Jr. at 4. Yeah. So far, I'm feeling okay. I'm feeling okay. We're putting Kevin Porter Jr. at the 4 because I feel like the next person we go get is Steph Curry. We could put him in at the 1. Is it Jamal Murray again? Oh, see, how do we land on this team again, bro? What the heck? Back-to-back is wild. Now, back-to-back is really wild. Okay, give us somebody good. We cannot afford LaMelo. Oh, LaMelo, I'm putting at 2. I'm putting LaMelo Ball at number 2. That feels safe. I need this next spin to be Steph Curry, Luka Doncic, somebody like that. Because I don't think we're getting that. Are we getting James Harden again? Are we getting Fred VanVleet? Ooh, what a conversation to have. Fred VanVleet versus LaMelo Ball. Ooh, what a conversation to have. Fred VanVleet versus LaMelo Ball, huh? I'm still holding out on the possibility that we land on the Dallas Mavericks or the Golden State Warriors or the Atlanta Hawks. So because of that, I'm putting Fred at the 3. And I'm praying that we get one of the most elite of the elite for the 1 spot. I know Raptors fans are not going to like that. It's subjective fun. Just remember, it's subjective fun. Steph Curry. That's clutch because it is our number 1. Yeah. So Steph Curry, LaMelo, Fred VanVleet, Kevin Porter Jr., Monte Morris. Listen, is it the perfect? Probably not, but it's pretty good. See, if I were to put Fred VanVleet number 1, that means we'd have to put Steph Curry number 3, and that's wrong. That's the best one we're going to get. All right, I'll go one more time, but I think this is the best one we're going to get. We are starting off. Oh, if they would have gave me Steph Curry again, that would have been great. The Spurs? Last. Don't even care who it is. Last. It's not DeJounte. I'm putting them last. Question mark. Last. I'm going to put Spurs last. According to Bleacher Report, it looks like it's going to be Josh Primo, who I actually really like. The sample size ain't quite there just yet for me to be confident enough to put him in number 4 or something. So we're going to keep him at number 5, Josh Primo. But that's pretty good, right? That is pretty good to start off with. Next, we're getting LaMelo again. Ooh, Pacers. Tyrese Halliburton, huh? I'm putting reset 3. I'll put reset 3. It's not a bad start through 2. Not a bad start through 2. I think we can get 2 all-star caliber point guards to take that 1 and 2 spot. I think Reese is in a very, very good spot. We're going back to like the John Wall, Reggie Jackson. I'll put it at 4. Now, these next 2 spins have to be all-star caliber, higher-end starters, or this was a bad run as well. But through 3, it looks pretty good. We're getting... Stop right here. Luka, 1. I'm putting Luka at 1. Hold on. We might have back-to-back 5s. We're like... I think we ranked them pretty good. Come on. Give me an all-star. Give me an all-star, baby. We need an all-star. Somebody great. Chris Paul. No. I'm going back to Luka. What the heck? This wheel is crazy. All right. We'll go keep spinning again. I was liking what I was seeing, though. If it was going to be Chris Paul, that's the perfect list. That would have been a perfect list. This is good. Don't go to the Magic. LaMelo. Oh, this is another good one. I think this one's better than the last one. I don't think there's anything you can argue incorrect about number 5. Oh, this 5. Because in the last one, you can argue LaMelo versus Fred, and whoever one you pick, I'm not saying you're wrong. With this one, you can't argue LaMelo over Luka. You can't argue Tyrese over Melo. You can't argue John Wall over Reese, and you can't argue Primo over Wall. That's pretty good. That's the best one. That's the best 5. That's it. That's reps.